Hey, Rebecca. How are you this morning? Even though I know I've already been talking to you. So I already know how you're doing. But, Oh, no. She's going to run off. My puppy was in here for a little bit, but it looks like she's going to run off. Guess I freaked her out when I started talking to myself. Are you staying or are you going? Now she's back. Ray Ray, are you staying or are you going? Pee. Mama be in here for a while, okay? That's why I brought your bed in here. Yeah. I know you might want to come in here with me since Mama's home and you're not used to Mama being home. I'm good. Everything okay? I know you had an appointment today. Okay. So I guess you don't have to go to appointment today. I, on the other hand, do have an appointment. I've got to get my nails done. This way it keeps me from having to go on Saturday. That's actually the day before my wedding anniversary. Me and my husband usually try to take that week off, but since I got laid off from Walmart, I don't have that vacation time to use, so I'm gonna have to work. Yeah. It may just be you and me in here. I don't care. Especially if somebody else goes live. I don't know when she was going to go live. But I had already planned on going live this morning, so I got to return to some kind of semblance of normalcy. Yes, it is. June 26th is. It'll be our 15-year wedding anniversary. I never thought that I would be married this long. Honestly. My first one didn't even last 2 years, and I got 2 babies out of it. So But I don't consider my first marriage a real marriage. It was kind of the prelude to the real thing. No, he was the sperm donor. So I call him that, and that's all he will ever be. He gave up any rights he had to the kids. Kenneth adopted them the year after we got married, or it wasn't even a year. So, that is true. That is true. I wish that I had left him when I was first going to leave him instead of waiting out until Jasmine was born, but I hung around for some god awful reason. Yep, absolutely. Don't feel obligated that you need to talk. If you want to diamond paint, please go ahead and do so. I mean, I'm fine just sitting here keeping each other company. Somebody else comes in, great. If not, then that's great too. Hi, Jerry. Jacob is older, but they're actually the same age for 4 days because she was born on the 9th and he was born on the 13th. So they're the same age for 4 days. Jerry, I'm sorry to hear about your father-in-law. I hope he'll be okay. Hey, Rajul. We are doing okay. I'm going to run an errand for her today because she's waiting for oxygen people to come by and pick up the oxygen tanks. So we are going to be okay. My husband's pretty sure that he'll have enough to work on today, so he'll be able to keep his mind off of things. And I go back to work tomorrow. I'm just trying to cut through all these blacks right now. Thanks, Jerry. Well, Rebecca, maybe your sister's replacement canvas will come in today. I hope so. Are you going to do another unboxing of it when it comes in? Hi, Laura. We're doing okay. We just going to have to take it one day at a time. Service was yesterday. It was a beautiful service. And we spent about 4 or 5 hours at his mom's house afterwards. So thank you for asking. I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers during this time. It really means a lot to me. So I don't know if you all were here the other day when I was working on this, but I'd gotten so excited that I had some green to be able to put in. And I filled in this section over here and a little bit of this section. And then I realized that that was the wrong color. So I had to go back and take out every single drill that I had put in. Yeah, I felt like a complete idiot because the symbols were nowhere even near each other for me to even, I don't know what I was thinking. So it was kind of a mess. Thanks, Laura. I'm sorry I missed that. We was at the morning Barbie. We was at the viewing for the whole 2 hours. I don't think he intended to stay that long, but people kept coming in, so he didn't want to be disrespectful. And we were he brought his mom, so of course we couldn't leave without her. So, and I don't think she was quite ready to leave. So we stayed there for the whole 2 hours. When I got home, I just watched the rest of wrestling, and I think I went to bed. Hang on, I got a message. That was my nail tech confirming my appointment. Thanks, Laura. I appreciate it. Where's all these dingians coming from? Oh. Does anybody notice that the round drills just do not fit in these trays as good as the square ones do? Or is it just me? They don't move around as easily as the square ones do. Come on. Oh, crud. Oh, man. What I do is my... I did my tweezers. There they are. I'm glad you think so, because I think it's taken me forever. You know, this isn't the only Mandy Manzano I got, but it's the first one I've worked on. So I should have expected all the 310s, but there's just so many. Not that, I'm afraid of the 310s, as you all well aware of. So I'm still... But it's getting there. I want to show y'all what I got. I saw these on Stitcherista. Get this little tin can. I don't know if you can see it very well. But it comes with all these little clips. I'm using to clip the to the light pad. They're so cute. So, but I love this little tin can. When I saw it on her site, I didn't realize that it came with the can, but it does. So it's beautiful. I love it. So now I have something besides those big black clips to clip to the light pad. What small ones did you bring to work on, Jerry? So, Jerry, don't tell Rebecca, but I found well, actually, she found a perfect painting or a perfect picture of the shield that I think would look awesome as a custom. And so I'm seriously thinking about when I can ordering that and then possibly sending her my custom of the shield that I've already got to her. But don't tell her that because it'll be a surprise. Yeah, I understand completely. I was there, sweetie. Sorry. Yeah, she's in here, but she's quiet, so I got to get her out and talking. So I figured that would be a good way to talk to with her. I did find her a very interesting gif of Roman. Yeah. My drills are not straight at all. Sometimes laughter is the best thing, you know? I mean, we were there in the hospital. We were just um, remembering things. I mean, I know your father-in-law isn't passed or anything like that, but we were remembering things about my father-in-law, and we were just laughing there in the hospital room. You know, you've got to, or you're just going to be overtaken with sadness that you won't be able to even think straight. It does. Rebecca, so you didn't hear what I said earlier? I guess she wasn't in here. Okay. What I said is that I told Jerry to not say anything to you, but you found me that one picture of the shield that I thought was really awesome. I think would make a really good custom. And that if I ordered that, I was going to send you my picture of the shield, but I told her not to tell you because it was going to be a secret. And she goes, "Isn't she in here with you?" And I'm like, "Well, she is, but she's not saying anything. So I got to get her out and talking." But I guess you weren't in here with us. So I felt like an idiot. Okay, Jerry, I think I misunderstood. So today is your dad's surgery. Okay. Well, I will be praying for you in all aspects. So I hope everything works out okay. Yes, thank you for that, definitely. Ah, okay. Very much so, very much so. Because I have gotten so much done on my husband's picture the last few days. It's really helped to take my mind off of it. And I take breaks just to go see how he's doing, make sure he's doing all right, make sure he doesn't need anything. And I just built some drills. And so but it's coming along really good. All I'm doing right now is just working on his Letterman jacket, and then it'll be done. And I can go on to my children's Christmas gifts. That's going to take me forever and a day. Oh, Rebecca, you're hilarious. That's true. Laughter is the best medicine, guys. It really, really, it truly is. They really think you were weird if you told them what we were talking about. Bathroom breaks. I'm going to finish up this one section of 310s and then try to finish up this big cloud. I think that's my goal. I'm going to be on for a while today. I have to leave around noon to go to my appointment. I'm hoping that, like I said earlier, I'm hoping that things would return to some sort of sense of normalcy. Oh, I definitely have plenty of 310s. Jerry, are you being sarcastic? How big is your stash, Jerry? I'm gonna start sending paintings to Rebecca so she can have enough. I want her stash to be as big as mine. Either that, I'm gonna send her one big, huge painting that would take at least 6 months to finish. I understand, Jerry. I do. I get anxiety when I get around a bunch of people. That's why I hate shopping during the day. Give me a good 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the morning shopping trip, and I'm perfectly happy. I know I don't have to do that. I don't have to do anything, but you've been such a great friend to me that I've definitely got the better end of the stick. Let's put it that way. Ah, that is true, Rebecca. I did forget that. Her husband shaking his head because she had to bring her stash. But I do think that that first the that on that set of pictures you sent me, the one um, of all three of them, I think that one would be a freaking awesome custom. And I already miss Dean so much that I mean I know that AEW is going to be on have it is going to be on TNT soon, and then I'll be able to watch him. But it's just going to be weird, you know. He's John Moxley now. He's not Dean Ambrose. That's absolutely right, Jerry. You gotta. Yeah, I don't blame her either, Rebecca. I would not want to lose any of my paintings. I do like the one of Seth by himself, but you know, I've already got 3 of Seth by himself. So, I need more of all 3 of them. And actually, that one with the green in it, it actually, I had found one of Roman that was kind of like that also. Um, I'll see if I can find it again and send it to you. These round drills do not fit in these trays very well. I don't know what it is, but that's okay, Rebecca. I think we knew what you meant. Okay. Now I'm going to put this right color on here that was supposed to be on here before that I messed up on. I seem to have misplaced my unicorn pin. Oh, I got my cover reminder in. Got this dragon. I don't even know if you can tell. Got this dragon. And then I got this pin. This is Shadowmourne, the sword from World of Warcraft. So, okay, Jerry. Oh God, no, no, no. My husband would freaking kill me if I ordered that picture. Okay, well, in my defense, these drills are kind of green, so they just aren't the bright green that I had originally put down here. Rebecca, you're going to get me kicked out of the house, and I'm going to show up at your house saying, "Help! I need a place to stay." And I probably would have ended up having to walk because he probably would have kept my truck. So, yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. Not in the diamond painting. So, I couldn't even bring it to myself to save those pictures to my phone when I first saw them. I was like, oh my God, what if he goes through my phone? He don't, but you know, it's just, yeah. Oh. I've done some pretty shitty things to him, but I couldn't do that. But that's a story for another day. So have you checked to see if your painting is going to come in today? it's what kind of phone do you have? I think you told me, but I can't remember. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. That's what kind of phone everybody else in the family has. Is a Samsung Galaxy. Different iterations of it, but they're all Galaxy. I'm the only one with an iPhone. I'm the only one that's probably got every single Apple product a person can have besides a desktop. So it's like my husband, he has an iPad, but it's used mostly for just like our internet. And he's got like a couple games on there, but it's not for him. I mean, he'll use it if he has to go out of town on business and everything. He'll take it with him, but it's mostly just sitting on top of his computer, not collecting. It's just collecting dust. So yeah. But I'm actually expecting a couple of things in today. I've got beaded another beaded cross stitch coming. That's a Halloween one that I thought was really cute. It didn't look like it's going to be very big. Um, so me too, definitely. Yeah, I will. It might be an unbagging. So I might put away my cottage one and do that one um, instead. So good after. So. And it's been a while since I've done an unbagging of anything. I do not mean to be rude, but I'm trying to. Who's snoring? Cherry tree. Ah, okay. Snoring away, huh? If Ray Ray over here was snoring, you'd be able to hear it. Did y'all get to talk yesterday? I'm sorry I fell asleep last night. I was completely planning on, just laying down and waiting until Kenneth fell asleep and then getting up and coming here and working on his painting. And then I fell asleep and didn't get back up until Ray got me up. And so I'm like, well, crap. I was going to get up and work on the painting. But I'll work on it when I get back from my nail appointment today and stopping by and seeing mom. I gotta pick up those death certificates for her so she won't have to worry about going and getting them. Hopefully they'll release them to me. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I'll go let's see. I'll leave here probably around noon and possibly go get that first. Go get those first. Um before my appointment. And then I'll stop by and drop them off to her. I don't wanna bug her too much with a bunch of text or anything, so but I'm kinda hoping that I can get her into possibly doing some diamond painting, just not really like big ones or anything, just to kinda help take her mind off things. She's a great woman. I love her dearly. I think so too. So, but I know she's got her painting classes that she's gonna try to go back to, soon. So, I don't want to try to overwhelm her too much. Um, but just something, just so that she's not just being idle. So, it was the same thing I would have done for my mom after my dad passed, but my mom lived 2 hours away from me, so I tried to get her up here to stay with me for as much as possible. So there at the end, I think that I hate to say this, but I think I said something to my mom almost there at the end that I think she resented me for, and I'm scared that when she passed away, she had those thoughts in her head about me, and that scares me more than anything because I'd always been close to my mom, and to know that she passed away just having bad feelings about me, that scares me more than anything. So, okay, I am not going to cry on this video, so we better start talking about something different. I'm going to ask proverbial question and ask because I've seen pictures of them together a lot. But how long do you think Seth and Becky have been dating? See, it's thinking both the same thing, weren't we, Rebecca? One thing that always guaranteed to make me smile. Okay, two things. Okay, three things. Hubby, puppy, Seth Rollins. And my kids. Don't forget my kids. I wonder if he did a naughty thing on his other girlfriend and cheated on her with Becky. That just made a mess. Well, I know he was dating another woman, and they broke up. I want to say either late last year or early this year. Um, so, and I've seen pictures of her, and she looks so similar to his other two girls that he was dating. It's kind of like he has a type, and Becky is just the complete opposite of the other women that I've seen him with. I mean, Becky's got the red hair and everything, and all the other women that I've seen him with has been dark haired. So it's like he went the complete opposite when he started dating Becky. But maybe that's what he needed. I'm not going to begrudge him his happiness. So I'll just write stories of it, and I hope he doesn't either. Oh my God, I hope he doesn't. God, that would be awful. Can you just imagine? Or she calls him the Beast Slayer. Or worse, the Manslayer. Oh my God, I need to shut up. My daughter's still in bed. She's gonna wake up and like wonder what the hell I'm doing. These AB drills get stuck in this blue tack. Maybe I shouldn't use them for this. But Rebecca, I will tell you that I have the perfect picture to send you if you ever want to get salty with me and say something mean. I found a picture of I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm just gonna wait and I'll call you Becky. I will call you Becky. So if I call you Rebecca, then you'll know that I'm mad. How's that? I don't know. You could say something about, what you first said, but you get salty all the time. Maybe it's not about me. You are sweet, and you thought I was innocent too, right? I burst that bubble big time the other night. Very, very snoring. She's good and asleep. So I have a snoring puppy next to me right now. She's such a people person that literally when we are in the bedroom, she's got to be with us. And if we will bring her bed into the room where we're at, she'll just hop in there and be content. She'll sleep, and as long as she's not by herself, she does not like to be by herself. We were telling a story about her yesterday to we got her from my husband's uncle and his wife's family. And we were telling a story about her yesterday to him, saying that there were a couple of times she'd be sleeping and she'd get the hiccups, and she would hiccup and then she would growl. So it'd be like "Ah, yeah," in her sleep. Seriously, so hilarious. And it scared us the first time she did it. It was like, the heck is she? What the heck is wrong with her? And but yeah, it was awesome. I had to change my phone settings so it don't try to go off on me. I found that I can chat on my phone on YouTube without having like the video going showing me doing what I'm doing. So, I want to do my Snow White and Alice painting next for my lives, but I really don't want people to criticize me for having it, considering where I got it from. No, okay. I, I use my phone to see what my chat is instead of the laptop. And, um, but I got to, in order to see the chat going through, I have to have the video, the actual live stream going. But I found out that if I pause it or stop the video on my phone, it still shows the chat coming by. So I don't have to have the stream playing on my phone and my laptop. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I know what I'm trying to say. I just don't know if it's coming out right. But I was saying that I do want to work on Alice and Snow White, the painting like yours. Um, but I don't want people to freaking criticize me either for having it. Because I got it before I knew that they were a stolen image and that Jasmine was not getting reimbursed for any of it. I try not to, but yeah. And it's such a beautiful picture, and it really took me forever. I mean, it's my second biggest picture that I've got, so thanks, Laura. Appreciate that. And I've already got it kitted up. Well, no, I don't got it kitted up, so I'll still have to kit it up. Um, so maybe that's what I'll do when I finish this one. Because I really, really, really love that picture, and it just, I think it's one of her best pictures. And I did purchase the print before I got the diamond painting. I said I got probably about 15 different prints of Jasmine's work. Um, so yeah, I'm not saying that's like the same thing or anything like that, but and I can purchase the print off of Hade um, to have. So that might be what I do. Well, she must be good in the sleep. She's not even, I call her name and she's not even lifting her head. If you ever find yourself doing this painting, make sure to keep an eye on the symbols because there's some that are very similar. So, thanks, Laura. I was telling Rebecca that I bought the pattern for Alice in Clockwork off of Haid. Do the cross stitch, and I bought the fabric too to go with it. And that pattern is freaking 55 pages long, or 55 pages. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't remember how many colors. I think it was like, I think I said it's like 230 something colors there, Rebecca, for that one. So, but that one's going to be a cross stitch. I'm not going to diamond paint that one. Now there is, I don't know if you all are familiar with, um, I think it's 4 Kids at 147. Um, I want to say her name is Rebecca too. And she is doing a Haid project, diamond painting, where she bought the canvas and she's got the pattern and she's just using her, as much as possible, she's using her spare drills for the painting. So, oh, you're being a little bit more optimistic than I am, Laura. I think I told Rebecca last night it'd probably take me 15 years. So, but no, it'd probably take me 3 years to do my biggest diamond painting. My biggest diamond painting is like 100 by 220. Um, it's a picture of my mother-in-law, my mother, and my children, where we went to Silver Dollar City a couple years after my dad passed away. And so that's my biggest diamond painting, and I am very, very scared to start that. Intimidated, just yeah. It has been kitted up for I kitted it almost up as soon as I got it. And it's just put away. I don't know if and when I can start it. But I definitely know it's going to be after my kids' paintings are done. So, and that would be after Kenneth's painting is done. So it's like I got a lot on my plate. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I got these little clippies now that I can use instead of having to use um, Wonder Loom bands is what I've been using to kind of fold up my paintings. So, husband did not text me to tell me you got to work all right. He's probably pretty busy. He probably hit the ground running when he got to work. Luckily, he has an assistant now. Well, not really an assistant, just somebody who works with him that was able to take the brunt of the work on Friday and then the first part of this week. So he's been able to breathe a little bit. Before, he probably would have had to go in last night or Monday night, or he went in Sunday to get a head start on the week, and he was actually there for like a full day. He was there 8 and 9 hours. So yeah, I got little hangers that I'm using for my other paintings. I actually need to get some more. Um so but I'd still have to roll it up because it's too long to be in the closet without it being rolled up some. So I mean 220 centimeters um lengthwise is pretty long. I think I got that before I was doing videos. Um but I had it spread out all the way. I think I might have a picture of it. Let me see if I got a picture of it. Putting these last two here. Yeah, it doesn't really show, but that took almost the entire length of the living room floor to put that out there. And my daughter's actually bigger than my mother-in-law is now. So, yeah. So, right now I've got it safely tucked into an Ever Moment tube. So, um, Rebecca's probably going, "Where's my Seth picture?" Yeah, I do though. I gotta get my husband's picture done and my children's picture done before Christmas. So, and my daughter's picture is 110 by 110, and then my son's picture it's only 60 by 90, but it's bigger than my husband's picture is. So, and I've got 6 months to finish those. So those have got to become the priority after I finish my husband's picture. I think Rebecca left again. I hope Jerry's getting some good news. Oh, awesome, Laura. I love every moment. My daughter wants me to send a picture to them. She sent me a picture saying this would make a good custom, and I said, "Well, I will tell you what I told your brother. I will send it to Zoe, see what she says, and how much it will cost, and if you want it, you can get it. I'm not going to get it for you. I have way too much on my plate right now. So if you want to do it, you can order it." So, welcome back, Rebecca. Becky. Don't want you to think I'm mad at you. Ugh. I don't mind. I have a tendency um to take the long versions of name um of people. It's like Kenneth goes by Ken everywhere else except with me. I call him Kenneth. And I don't like it when people call my son Jake. Um because that's not his name. His name is Jacob. And even though I've caught myself doing it on occasion. And Jasmine, she doesn't really have her name shortened to anything that I know of. Um, it's always Jasmine, or I'll call her Sissy. Um, so I just I like longer versions of names. I don't know why. It's just how I've always been. I cannot wait to get up into the blues on this. I have sticky drills. There it goes. So Rebecca, I never finished that first block on that cross stitch. My goal was to do that whole block, but I never did finish it. So I need to get that finished. It does work, but I think I have to put my feet on the bottom to kind of hold it still um, to be able to work. When I get my new beaded cross stitch in today, I will, or it's supposed to be in today. I'll probably put my, like I said, I'll probably put my cottage away and work on that one for my beaded um, bead with me, just because it's not as big and I think it's a little bit more um, color friendly than just. I know my cottage has got colors in it, but it just seems like it takes forever to get to it. you know. Let me get more of those. What are you working on, Rajul? Okay, so the big peacock. I would still love to have that one, but I just can't. I can't get it right now, so I got too many things on my plate now as it is. I think my husband would have a mini heart attack if I ordered anything else. Okay, Becky. See, I keep going back and forth. Ah, I confuse myself half the time. And you know me, I would think that too. I'd be like, she ran off on me again. Rebecca. I got a cousin named Rebecca. I don't know her, but I got her. I got one. I mean, I do know her a little bit, but I'm still super sad I'm going to miss that pay per view tomorrow when it's live. I think we should start doing that. I think that once the during pay-per-views, we should do the video chat and while we're watching it and try not to spoil it for the other person if one person's speed is a lot quicker than the other one's. Next time I'll have my laptop in there instead of using my phone. So I am almost done with this big first cloud here, this big one. I got one more color that is this section right here, and then some more AB drills on the outside of it after I finish these here. No, Laura, all my channels, I'm sorry, all my videos are on one channel. I do have a gaming channel, which unfortunately does not have any videos on it right now. That's where I will be playing um, World of Warcraft and The Sims and things like that. But all my crafts are here on this channel. That's why I used to think I needed to change the name of my channel to encompass more than just diamond painting. But my husband and my sister and everybody is like, oh, just leave it like it is. So I think it'd be too complicated to try to keep up with more than one channel for my hobbies. So hang on, guys. I might have to reschedule my nail appointment. If I have to reschedule that, then I'll just go into town to pick up those certificates and I won't be gone as long. Maybe I'll stop by Taco Bell and get that nachos box that they're advertising that looks really super good that I shouldn't eat. She's at the doctor's office now. She just sent me a text saying that I guess she's been dealing with dizziness and nausea all week, and she's hoping that the doctor can give her something. But if not, she'll have to reschedule. And I said, we can reschedule if you want. I don't want to put you out. So these I might use multi-place for since there's so many. Okay, Laura. The Doritos Not Tacos are good, Rebecca. They really super are. Okay. She says she'll let me know if she needs to reschedule it. So my appointment's not till 1, so it's not like it's like in an hour or anything like that. So let's see if I can get this going. She's worried about putting me out. I'm like, whatever, woman. She's been doing my nails almost 8 years now. And our nail appointments would take half the time as it takes us now, but we sit and argue a lot with each other. Okay, Laura. She's been trying to get me to watch Outlander, and I've started it before, but never really could get into it. But I found out that it's on Netflix now, so I might give it another chance. Hi, Carol. How are you? I'm doing good. So, just trying to figure out my bearings here and what I want to do. Can't make up my mind. Awesome, Carol. What did you order? Ray Ray, what's making all that noise in there? What's making that? And she's looking at me like, I don't know. Aren't you making the noise? I'm not making the noise. It's a ghost. We have ghosties. Oh, nice. Can't wait to see it. I'm actually expecting one today from Amazon. It's a Halloween one that I got. So we'll see how that turns out. I haven't done much with my other one. Just, I don't know. I guess I just need to just work on it, Stop talking about it and just do it. I don't know how to take my own advice sometimes, so. Oh, come on. It's time to get some new wax or something on here. Yeah, I'm gonna do an unboxing when I get it so y'all can see it. And I'll see if it'd be worth doing something on camera. I don't want to bore anybody by just having like one single solitary color for a long period of time. So let me get some wax on this or tacky or something. I think it's about to bite the dust on me. I wish y'all could see my puppy right now. She's just sitting there in her bed, laying in her bed, just staring up at me. She looks at me like I hung the moon, and she doesn't realize it was actually her that did. Yeah, yes, you baby. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, I want to get back to some sense of normalcy next week. Oh yeah, next week my truck is going in the shop for a week. Get that big dent fixed on it. So my husband's going to have to get up super early in the morning just to take me to work. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to make up the time because I'm not going to have quite enough um, sick time since I used some last Friday to make up for missing the entire day. Now that's your sissy making that noise. She's kicking the wall. Probably telling me to shut up. Say, nope, I told you I was going live this morning. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I hope I'm putting the right color down. I am. Okay. One thing that I don't like about using this tacky is that it always tries to come out of the pen. Are you rolling your eyes up at me? What did I say that made you roll your eyes up at me? Okay. You'll have to tell me if I say something that will make you roll your eyes up at me. What am I missing though? Okay. I'll get you later. You'll tell me. I'll wring it out of you. I have my evil, devious ways. You don't have that emoji? That's like a standard. I would definitely check. You should have that emoji, I would think. I understand. Believe me. I understand. You might do that. So definitely stop rolling your eyes up. You start looking like you're imitating the Undertaker. I don't know how I'm gonna make it with that one Seth picture with all those 37.99s. That these are just driving me nuts here. I'm gonna have to make sure you come to my house and we can do that together. I'll send you a plane ticket. when I get ready to do it. Might have to sleep on the couch though, because our extra room is the craft room. Tell your significant other too bad. They probably wouldn't appreciate that very much, would they? Oh, you went there. I'll just tell my husband, I was like, honey, I need some help with this painting because it's got 80 something thousand drills of one color. And I'll probably kill myself before I get done with them. I need assistance. Rebecca volunteered, but I got to give her Roman to sleep with. Okay, she didn't volunteer. She got voluntold. How's that? Hmm. God, I did not know what I was thinking when I ordered that picture. I guess I thought that maybe they'll be. The first one is Rebecca. The first one is. It's the same exact one that you're using on that your one symbol up there. So my little emoji that I like, the one with like the 3 hearts on it. I got that on my phone before my husband got it on his. And whenever I would send it to him, he's like, all I'm seeing is just like an X. So when he no, it's rolling his eyes. Um so when he finally got it, the update on his phone, and he got the emoji, he started sending it to me. I'm like, oh, you finally got it. So yeah, that's like our favorite emoji to send to each other now. See, that's why y'all need an iPhone. Y'all get these cooler emojis faster than Samsung does. But my husband can't because his phone comes through work, so he's got to deal with what he gets at work. What are you making all those noises for? You don't need to go to the O word because you just went to the O word. So, do y'all like ghost stories? Ray Ray, you've been shutting on me. Okay, I got a story for you. This happened quite a few years ago. It was in our other house that we lived in. And hi Eskies. And it was late at night, and me and my husband, well, he wasn't my husband at the time. We were watching TV, and down the hallway was my daughter's bedroom. At the time, they shared a room because they were still young enough that they could share a room. And so we were watching TV, and all of a sudden, both of us um, looked down the hallway, and we both saw what we believed was Jasmine just standing outside her bedroom door. Um, had a white nightgown on, um, but she just stood there. And then me and Kenneth, we looked at each other, and and then looked back at and looked back at down the hallway, and it was gone. Um, there was nothing there. And so when Jasmine got up the next morning, we asked her if she had gotten up in the middle of the night or last night before, and she said no. So, um, so I don't know if that was her or not. But my son has actually said that he has seen a little girl in the house. Now, what's odd is that the house was built by Kenneth's dad. So it's not like they were living in a house that belonged to somebody else or somebody could have died. I mean, no, somebody could have died on the land, but the land's been in the family for eons, it seems like. But yeah, and then Jacob's even said that he's seen her up here at our new place. So, and then we, not long after my father passed away, my father passed away about a year and a couple of months before Kenneth and I were going to get married. And so not long before we got married, we had or come home from the grocery store, and we had was in the kitchen putting away the groceries, and I swear I heard as plain as day my father call out my name. And I looked at Kenneth and I looked at Jacob and Jasmine, and they all three said that they heard it. So it was like he was literally in the room with us. And I felt at that time that he was giving his blessing. I mean, it's not like he was against me and Kenneth getting married, because he really cared. He really liked Kenneth. But it's like he was finally giving us that blessing that he wasn't able to give because he had already passed away when we decided to get married. So I know they're not literal ghost stories, but yeah, just some other things that I've experienced. And I know there's a ghost house here in Gentry, from what I understand. Um, just right inside town. And then there was a house that we used to do like the most beautiful Christmas lights every year. I mean, they went all out. And then something happened. I don't know if the owners died or what, but all of a sudden you see the house is for sale. Well, so once the house was sold, I was driving into town one morning. It was like a Sunday morning, and there was like news trucks across the street from the house. And the house was right on the highway, so um, the news trucks was right across the street, and I was like, wonder what's going on there. I get home, turn on the news, and kind of find out that the family that lived there, the mother had shot her husband while the children were in the room or in the house. Hopefully they weren't in the room. Um, and then she left the children there. I mean, they found her not long after that, but yeah, isn't that some crazy shit? I'm serious. And now it's like I don't even know if that house is even occupied by anybody. I wouldn't want to live there. The father died, and I don't know what happened to the children, but yeah. But I just remember that house. I mean that house. It was like professional lighting displays. I mean, it was an awesome house. Every Christmas they lit it up, and now it's just sitting there. Nobody decorates it. It's a shame. But anyway, those are my foray into ghost stories. Not very scary, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's true. So hot in here. I think I'm gonna need to turn the air conditioner on. It's supposed to get storms. It was supposed to rain yesterday. I'm really glad the rain did not happen yesterday. So, what are you making that noise for? I don't know if y'all could hear that. Poor thing. So you're getting the big sigh of boredom. I'm sorry that mommy's not very exciting right now. They're definitely real life, Carol. And I'm trying to, my mom told me that when her mom passed away, my grandma, that she came to my mom and told my mom that everything was going to be okay. And part of me kept hoping that that would happen to me, that I would see her again, but I never have. So, and I used to have the most vivid dreams about my dad after he passed away, and just stupid dreams about how he wasn't really dead, how he was just like away on like some kind of CIA spy mission or something, and how he came back and um, was home and all this other kind of stupid crap. And I think a lot of it stems from the fact that they were both cremated. So, and I wasn't there when either of them died. So I never really saw them. Um, Ooh, Rebecca, you're gonna have to do tell. Well, Eskies, people already think I'm crazy, so I'm fine with telling them. Okay, this white tray is gonna drive me crazy with these drills. I'll move to a green one. I don't know what it is, but for some reason it doesn't feel like they move very well on the right tray. Hmm. Ooh, see that would thanks Eskies, but yeah, Rebecca, that would freak me out if I felt something touch me. I'd be like, oh, hell to the no. That is too much. I used to think that I would look in my rearview mirror and find my mom there. See, that would freak me out too. I mean, it's just like when I heard my dad's voice say my name. Say my name, say my name. I'm just kidding. But God, don't start singing, Susan. That would freak me out. So, Guys, I really suck at putting these diamonds on here. Oh my god. I look over here and I was like, okay, well that's not even lined up to the circle and the pattern. Yeah, we buried a dog out. We buried our dog out in our field a couple years ago, and I still feel like I could see her. I always look, especially when the grass has been mowed, because it's more like a hay field than anything. So we let the grass build up so that the people that rent the land can cut it down for hay. And when the hay is cut and the grass in this field is clear, I still feel like I could see her out there. Yeah, that's hard. That's why I never, ever, 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 ever want to have anything happen. Oh my God, to Ray. I just spilled Jules all over me. I'll go back to single cleanser. Mm. Yeah, that would be hard. I feel like part of me would probably, I don't know what I would do if anything ever happened to Ray. People always say, "Oh, you can get another dog." I'm like, no, there'll never be another dog like Ray. So I keep getting messages from a friend, and she's making me smile. So my daughter keeps kicking the door or the wall. Nails look awful. I'm sorry, Huskies. Hang on, guys. Okay. See, Seth Rollins is 2 words. So I know that you wouldn't say Seth and Becky because then I'll have to show you that picture that I promised I would show you. So it must just be the Shield. Or that one, especially if you're talking about that one you sent me. That's good, Eskies. That's good therapy. So, Rebecca, one thing you can tell me about on that pay-per-view that comes on tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon is if the Battle Royal has everybody in there at once or if they come in one at a time. I'm about to lose a nail. It's about to pop off. I hope she can get my nails done today. Okay, guys, I gotta go turn the AC on. I'll be right back. If I don't make a mess. Ray followed me in there. Now she's coming back. Maybe. Are you coming back, baby? She's not used to mommy being home. Oh, Rebecca, I'm sorry. See, if you come down and help me with that picture, then I can give you my big easel top thing that I've got. Carol, that's funny. You should definitely do it. I mean, I love the custom that I did on my puppy. She looks so good in it. I don't like the coloring because I think that the coloring that they put on the inside of her belly is a little too orange instead of tan, but it still looks good. I'm not complaining. I am almost done with this big cloud. Yay. I haven't heard from my nail tech yet, so far we're still good for my appointment. Oh, and I got my Native American girl in um Monday, I think it was. Yeah, Monday. I haven't unboxed it yet. It's still in the Amazon box. Um, Let me know if you want me to do an unboxing video. Probably a good thing, Eskies. 5200 could drive you crazy like the 37.99s I'm going to have to put up with on my picture of Seth. The one that Rebecca's going to come down and help me with. Why are you jealous? I'm sorry to hear that, Carol. No, the 87,000 drills that I have on that one picture is not 5200. It's 37.99. So, if that's what you're referring to. I know. You can have Roman. You'll take the Roman side, I'll take the Seth side, and we'll meet in the middle for Dean. Sounds like a perfect solution to me. We'll just work over Dean on our together. Oh God. I need to get these thoughts out of my head. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's pretty. I don't know when I'll be able to do her, but although, Rebecca, I'm telling you, if I decide to do a custom of that one picture you sent me, I'm going to send you the group picture for you to do. all on your own. And I want to say it's a 90 by 120, so it's a big one. You will have plenty to do because you probably work faster than I do. Everybody seems to work faster than I do. I am very, 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 very serious about that. I do not need two of the three of them, even though I've got four of the one. But yep. If I order that one, I'm definitely going to send you my original that I had. Good point. I'm scared to death right now that since I've been out this week and I'm going to have to miss next Monday due to a doctor's appointment, that I'm on a short list to be laid off because from what I understand, they do layoffs in June and July, and I've not been there for if they've done the new training. So even though I'm a hell of a worker, I'm afraid I'm going to be on the short list for layoff because I'm not going to have all the training that everybody else will. So I was using a multi-placer. Eskies, I kind of go back and forth. And I tried it with the blue tacky, but the drills were sticking too much to the tack. And then the wax, I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. So part of me just likes the process of putting one drill at a time down. So getting out some more of the ABs. Sometimes I'm afraid I don't have enough for the picture. We'll see. Put this into the green drill. See, these just work so much better. See, I do have a multi-placer. I ended up having to correct it anyway, so. Oh my God, I wish you would stop texting me stuff like that. It's making me think bad thoughts. Okay. All right. My puppy's looking at me like I'm weird. Yep, Rob is weird. Oh my God. I want to say those pictures so bad, but I'm so scared of what would happen if my husband saw them. And excuse, what time was Ashley going to get on today? See, my tacky just completely came out of my pen. Ugh. How does everybody have such better luck with this stuff than I do? It drives me nuts. Okay, Rebecca. That reminds me, I haven't taken my meds today. I've been a bad girl. Okay. Well, I have a nail appointment at 1, so I have to leave at noon to go to that, and then I have to pick up my father-in-law's death certificates from the funeral home for my mother-in-law. So I like the wax on occasion too, but I'm really getting to where I'm getting used to the blue tack. Um, it's just sometimes it likes to come out of the pen completely. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Again. Okay. All right. I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up to Ghost. I give up. Okay. Hey, Eskies, here's my dragon cover reminder. I actually don't need it for this because the paper, the plastic stays up pretty well. So, and then I can't wait for y'all to see the progress I've done on my husband's picture. It just looks so flippin' awesome. I'm hoping to work on it some more this weekend. Maybe by the time I do a Whip Wednesday next week, it will be completely, if not, it would be cool, if not completely done all the way. So that is my hope. But everybody that I've shown progress pictures to have just fallen in love with it. So and I may have even almost converted a couple of people to trying it out, to trying out diamond painting, just to see if they like it. I'm definitely going to get my mother-in-law to do some, hopefully. I'm not going to push her, but if she wants to, I will bring one up to her and she can see if she likes to do it. Okay, Rebecca. I've actually never gotten anything from Donnie's shop. The only person I have ordered pins from Dee Dee's Diamond Pins and from Happy Hippo Finds, which is Elizabeth's shop. She's one of my subscribers. And then Donnie. So a lot of stuff that Donnie has, Elizabeth has in her shop as well. So I used to think that they made them by hand, but I've seen so many duplicates in different shops that I guess that they're buying it wholesale from another supplier and selling it on their shop. Dee Dee from Dee Dee's Diamond Pins, she actually She gets hers from blanks, and then she does the process of putting them together herself, and then she will send um, you whatever type of multi-placer or straightener that you want. You'll tell her what you want when you first order the pen, and it's a double-ended, like the one that I sent Rebecca. So. Okay, I'll take a look, but I think right now I am completely good with pins. I've gotten like the whole set of the unicorn pins, the whole set of the dragon pins, plus a good 10 or so pins from Dee Dee, so I don't think I can justify getting any more pins. Unless I do something silly and order one for somebody and send it to her. Somebody whose birthday is right after mine. Okay, excuse me, I'll take a look. I hear footsteps behind me. Okay, she's not behind me, she's going into the bathroom. Is that Sissy? Is that Sissy? I love how she just looks at me like, she's like, Mama, I know you're saying something, but I don't quite understand what you're saying. So I'm just going to sit here and look at you and make you smile, my puppy dog eyes, because you're the best mommy in the world and I love you. And yep, that's what she's saying. Bye, Carol. Thanks for stopping in. I'll do that unboxing of that beauty cross stitch if I get it today. Guys, I'm done with the big swirl. I'm done with the big one. I still have some AB drills in here. So I'll move over and do some over here. Well, she's not even going to come in and say hello. That was rude. Did you see that, Ray Ray? Sissy just came right through there and didn't even come in and say hello. Even if it was never, she could have come in and said hi. Rebecca, are you doing okay? You said your blood pressure medicine was hitting you, so I want to make sure you're doing okay. Okay. I keep my eye on you. Make sure you're doing all right. I gotta have someone to do roaming for me. That didn't come out right. Oh, I meant to send you a picture of him in that movie. Still gotta do that. Remind me to do that. Does that cloud look? That looks awesome, don't it? Squirrel. Shiny. Trying to avoid all the 310s because I'm thinking about just doing those off camera. Oh no, Rebecca. Are you gonna be able to get some more before your appointment? Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, I don't need to be losing my AB drills because I don't know if I got enough as it is. Mm. Rebecca, have you seen that movie, Fighting with My Family, the Page story? I need to see it. Still haven't watched it. Maybe I try to get it out of the Red Box this weekend and watch it. Is it good? I know when my son doesn't take his medication, it definitely, you can tell like almost immediately that he hasn't taken any. So, oh, I can get stuff over here. I've got one in my drill, one in my tray. Okay. I like that one song that they played for like the commercials and the trailers. Is off of one of the Fast and Furious movies. So I love those movies. Oh, let's see. 23. Yeah, it's another some more. I might accidentally play some blue drills before the day is over. And actually be in the right spot this time. Ah, no. Almost had a disaster. I am going to try to do something with this room, hopefully sometime this weekend. Try to move things around again, see if I can give myself some more room. Sorry I'm not talking very much. I don't have anything to say. Yeah. Well, Rebecca, you know you can always get a hold of me if you need to. And video chat whenever you want. I think you do. I really think you do. So, does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I know that Dark Phoenix comes out this weekend, but I'm not sure if we're going to go see it this weekend or wait until next weekend or something. This is their last free weekend. Kenneth is going to start back on his diet on Monday. Try to get back to being serious before he goes to the doctor in August. We've been kind of sloughing off of our diet the last few weeks. Everything going on. I had that song stuck in my head. So I finally got the outside pieces done to the big 2,000 piece puzzle that I am currently working on and filming, which I will be doing in a time lapse after it's done. And then I still got to fix my Star Wars picture. My Star Wars puzzle fell off the wall, and it didn't fall apart completely. Just I got to take the frame off of it and put the pieces back together. I'm thinking about actually sealing it with Mod Podge on the back of the puzzle, because I've got it right now. It's sitting on the it's on the, of course, the puzzle. You know, it comes with a the backing to it, so I can just flip that with the puzzle and get the back of the puzzle, and then I will seal that with some Mod Podge, and hopefully, if the frame falls again, the pieces won't come apart. Susan, learn how to talk. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh gosh. Does it every time. What piece is that? It's 820. 820. Which is a blue. It's working, it's working, it's working, it's working. I don't know who all is left in here. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. You're gonna have to stop. So because I can't concentrate. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. The ideas that are going through my head right now, you should be ashamed of yourself. I should be ashamed of myself. We both should be ashamed of ourselves. But it's okay. It is definitely okay. Mood has been brightened for sure. And I've only got about another hour before I'm going to have to get up here so I can get ready to go. I'm sorry. If you want, we can video chat when I get back. Yep, that's what it feels like. Oh my goodness gracious. I still need to finish these over here, so I think these pictures coming together pretty well. So Uh-oh, Ray Ray's getting excited. Somebody's coming in. Hey, Jasmine. Jasmine's here. Hello. She says hello. I don't know if y'all can hear her or not. She give me Ray Ray some lovins. Because Ray Ray needs lovins.
Hold on.
Oh, watch out, she'll molest your arm.
Probably.
I love you too. Okay, well, you just let me know when, and I'll be fine. I said I should be home around 3 or so. Oh, yeah. She came, she saw, she went. I still think your picture out a little bit that people that she don't know is saying hello to her, so she's not being standoffish. Okay, what color was that again? That was 644. Did we drive everybody away? Oh no. You want to talk about it? Or text or something? No, you're not. I don't think you are. But it sounds to me like with what's happened to you in the past, you've got good reason to be. If you were. Jealous that is, not the other thing. I believe you. Mm, I'm sorry. Were they? I'm sorry, Rebecca. I really am. Well, I guess the question is, do they have a smile on their face? I mean, I know it's a stupid question, but hang on, hubby's texting me. Okay. Well, so that might be something to hang on to. I mean, I don't know. Oh no. Well, dreams don't mean nothing. That's all I can say. You can't go by dreams. So hold on tight to that. I don't put any stock into dreams just because the dreams that I have are so freaking kooky and outrageous that nothing like that could ever happen. So, and Freddy Krueger hasn't come killed me yet, so I think we're good. Freddy Krueger is my favorite movie villain. Another thing that makes me completely insane. I do think I'm going to need to get off here, though. I got to go get around, um, go see Mom before I go into town. Make sure she doesn't need anything. So, just let me know if and when you're able to video chat, and we'll get on. I'll use my laptop this time instead of my phone, and we both can diamond paint together. I don't know what time my daughter leaves out. I don't know if she's got to take Never to work or if Never's staying tonight. I know my daughter doesn't work tonight, so she'll be home. So I will talk to you later. I'm so happy I'm doing blues now. I know I still got a mountain of 310s to do, but I think my package of cross stitch that I told you I ordered has arrived. So, but I'll do an unboxing on those too. I won't. I promise. I'll be a good girl. I promise. It will be hard. Don't get me wrong, but I will do good. So, all right. All right, Miss Rebecca. I'm going to turn off the stream. Text me. We will video chat later on. Okay? You're killing me, girl. I do get it. I get it. I'm the one that said it, so I asked for it. So. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.